welcome back to the Stone House. Hopefully today we will be doing the second and final run for the radiant heat for the bathroom and the laundry room. So then next week, once I know that it passes, next week when I pass the pressurized test, then I can go ahead and fill the lines with water and maybe turn the boiler on and get that working. That would be pretty cool.
The sun melts the ice around my skin. The air is soft and clear.
I think I'm ready. I told Sarah 11, and it's 10:42. Give Sarah a call and just tell her that I am on time. I broke my cell phone. I dropped it from 2 feet, and it broke the screen. It's great. I'm on task. I've got my holes bigger, and I've got the screws all cut out, and I'm ready to go. So 11 o'clock was a pretty good guess. So I'll see you when you get here. Guess I'll go live on YouTube for a little while I'm waiting.
We don't have wings, but we can fly, drawing circles in the sky. When the heart is free and the music moves in me, I'm dancing. I'm flying high.
Welcome to the nightmare. So you've got that going through.
This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself glow. This is where I wanna be. This is why I'm breathing. This is where I wanna sleep. This is why I'm dreaming. This is where I'm free to be. This is where I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow. I let myself grow.
Okay, pretend you're pulling it down.
Stop now!
Don't let it poke you in the eye. Oh, hold on!
Stop 6 feet short.
Mom, I've built too much of this house to know that that's not true.
I let myself grow.
Oh, we got it. I was really lucky, and my parents showed up, and they helped us pull all the PEX. We kinked the pipe in the very beginning.
What?
It kinked.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's okay, I mean, it happens. And we just cut it and started over, because I had extra pipe anyway. Did not kink it again. No screws this time or anything, like the last time where I scratched the pipe once a little bit. So this was good. What do you think? Was it fun?
High five me.
No, not yet. The main lesson learned is that I was right, and that we shouldn't have done in-floor heat, because we're not even close to done yet with it, FYI. The PEX is run, the hardest part's done, probably. I don't know, I've never done the other stuff. It seems like the hardest part's done. Stop it. I don't want to high-five anything right now. This is horrible.
I appreciate you.
I wish you would appreciate my opinion when I say, you know, Sarah, I think in-floor heat's kind of hard to retrofit. I want warm toes. You know what's awesome? Is that you don't disagree with me because I'm 100% correct.
I said those words.
Warm toes on the floor.
I said I have to do a lot of laundry. and standing on a cold laundry floor while I'm or sitting folding clothes.
Tomorrow, I plan on hooking the PEX up downstairs, doing whatever I need to do with the boiler to get all those fittings watertight, and pressure testing. That's tomorrow. You're weird. Until tomorrow. Today's gonna be one of those high pressure kind of days. First thing I want to do, my boiler wall here, the wood that I have here, I want to continue that over to the wood that I put up over here. I've got these little copper bell hangers, they're called. And what I'm going to do is use these to secure my red and blue PEX that you can see way back in there. That is going to a sink in the corner. And I just don't want that PEX getting in my way. It may not seem like much, but by putting those up there and securing them, it really gets them away from my PEX runs here. So that looks a lot better. I've reached the point where I need to think, so I'm going to be shutting the camera off. And when I turn it back on, I probably will be filling the system with air, hopefully. I did want to explain one more thing. This is called PEX AL PEX. It's a weird name, I know. On the internet, and I found it kind of funny, is that this guy was talking about it and he's praising it, you know, like, oh, it's so good, you know, the PEX aluminum is so cool, so blah blah. But he said, but I probably wouldn't use it for retrofitting radiant flooring because it's so hard to work with. Could have seen that article a day sooner. This is supposed to, I don't know, do something to the PEX right here. Pushes on a lot harder than I thought it would. I guess all it does is it puts a chamfer on the orange PEX. That looks pretty good. Okay. So that's that. And then the special, I'll show you these two. What you have to use, it's called a compression fitting. So the first thing you do, so you get a nice tight fit there. And then the compression ring, that goes up tight. And then I will basically put this nut on there too. And then when you screw that to your boiler, it pushes that ring up and it squeezes it. And all those O-rings that are in there create you that watertight seal. Oh man, can I get that off? Wow, that's on there good. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's on there good. It's not moving at all. Oh, there we go. Wow. Needless to say, it's a very tight fit. There you go. First one. Now I gotta do all 5 more. At 60, it hasn't dropped at all. Not even a little bit. So I'm going to consider that good. So yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to sit here and just watch this dial for the next day. So we're going to hope that it keeps pressure. Come back maybe tomorrow and check it out. Okay. Pretty much worst possible case. It's lost 22 pounds of pressure overnight. The fact that it only lost 20 pounds of pressure overnight, it means it's a very small leak. And I think a very small leak is probably the hardest leak to find. We found a spot that air's getting through, and it's the little thingy here that is supposed to get air out of the system. So though I have that shut all the way off as tight as I can get it, it's still letting a little bit of air through. At least we know it's like an easy place, you know? At least for that one. I'm gonna go ahead and check all these, because it could be more than one spot, and I'd rather just be safer than sorry, you know? Easiest way to do this is with a paintbrush, I think, like this. Oh, there's one there.
Oh no.
Very small leak in the copper right there. Yep, so we got that one there is definitely leaking.
Okay, we're looking pressure now.
Should have no pressure in it now.
Yep.
Okay, a little bit has happened. I went to the store, I got some new fittings, and I also made a phone call to my boiler guy, and he said that there's a little O-ring inside of this air bleeder valve. Show you up close. Inside of this little thing right here, there's a little tiny O-ring, and mine was messed up. So I took it all the way off, fixed the O-ring, put it back, and now, at least for now, it's no more leaking. And then what I did here is I bought this fitting here that's PEX. So now I'm just gonna go from PEX to PEX. Me of all people wanted to just do copper here. I just feel like it's more rigid. It's a very short PEX run. And in the end, I know that it will be leak free. Where I just can't get this copper to work for me. 10 years from now, if I ever get really antsy and I wanna do something fun, I'll make a nice copper thing to go right here, but for now, PEX it will be. These crimp rings, if you've ever tried to get one off, then you know how good they're on there. Just gonna dry fit all this together first. 12 inches. Be right back. I can't express to you how much easier this is than copper. I know that it's probably not as long lasting. We still want things to look pretty, so that looks good to me. Just seems so simple. Cool. This is going up to here. I think that's probably good. I honestly think I'm gonna have a leak in this copper, so this is just gonna be me knowing what I know, and then I'll probably be switching this to PEX also. I can blow it back up with air. Oh, I could hear air, and it was this thing. I was like, oh my god, that's a huge leak. Okay. I don't hear any hissing. I'm gonna check all my copper. I'll know real quick, because the copper, it makes definite bubbles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 opportunities to leak here. More than halfway there. One more. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No leaks, just kidding. Ha. So far, no leaks, guys. This is really good news. Good, short day today. I don't want to do anything else on the house. I'm gonna just spend the day with my kids. Thanks for watching this week's video. I really appreciate it. I know this is kind of weird and tedious, but this is what I'm doing this week. I think we're good. I could talk all day. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. We'll see you all next week. My spray bottle's about the junkiest spray bottle I've ever seen in my life. It was working. Come on, really? It's not working. All that did was make it smell nice down here. Might be worse. Yeah. I think it's worse.
Kink?
Don't say the K word.
A bend.
Literally 8,000.
It's still going
I'm
around.
cutting. 5 more feet.
So
This is plenty. Could you step on any more of it? Yep, you did. Someone want to go downstairs and grab the pipe as I...
Oh, please let me.
Yeah, there you go, Mom. You did it last time. Just don't fall down the stairs. That would really ruin the day.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Oh, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
you should be filming, Lucas.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray!